Could the Chicago Bulls sign Kawhi Leonard in free agency this offseason? It seemed far-fetched before, but a report came down today that the Clippers are in jeopardy of losing their star. So, let's take a look. I'm Ross, this is Arturis Fan Club, and you know what I'm going to say, subscribe! You should be subscribed if you love the Bulls, if you love Chicago content, Chicago sports, NBA, basketball, all that fun stuff, hit the subscribe button. We're making videos every single day, having a lot of fun doing it, and you do not want to miss a video, so thank you. So it is no longer a safe assumption that Kawhi Leonard is staying with the Clippers. That was from Mark Stein. Don't know how much we can really glean from that. Who knows? Reports, rumors happen all off season. We're in the lull right now. The finals are over. We're a few days away from the draft. So this is going to be a very boring time for news. No trades are going to happen, likely. Maybe teams trade up in the draft. I don't know. We'll see. But right now, this is a very quiet time. So there's going to be a lot of rumors coming out. And I think the Kawhi stuff was always kind of on the back burner as a rumor. Of him potentially opting out if the Clippers did not make it to the finals this season, because that was kind of the goal. And obviously, he got hurt. He's going to be rehabbing next season. It's going to be kind of similar to the Kevin Durant situation if he does hit free agency, where the team he signs with has the understanding that he probably won't play the first season after he signs with the team. So a very similar situation to what we saw with KD 2 years ago. But obviously, with Kawhi Leonard, it's uncertain because he still can opt in to his contract. He is not necessarily going to hit the free agent market. That's up to him. He has the player option. He controls his destiny there. But let's say he does. The Bulls are in a tough spot this offseason for signing a big name free agent. We all know that. We've talked about that. We've talked about the contract situation. We've talked about the salary cap and potentially getting Zach LaVine a contract extension, potentially getting a point guard. Like, there are a lot of things that still need to be done and could hamstring us from signing a big name free agent this offseason. Now, next offseason, there's going to be a lot more money off the books, but we'll get to that. I wanted to go on to Sport Track because they have like a little manager simulator thing, and this is the Arturis Fan Club. We are fans of Arturis. We get to be Arturis for a second. So let's hop over there and let's try to get Kawhi Leonard. Let's see how this could work. And I will say, the appeal of playing in Chicago, like, this is just the financial aspect. I think the appeal of playing in Chicago, playing with a young team, and the idea of like, okay, we'll give you security. We'll lock you up long term. We'll give you contract security because we understand you're coming back from this injury. That might be very lucrative to him. That might be very interesting for him as a player who's coming back from this injury and might not want to do like the 1+1 deal where it's like you sign for a year and then you have the player option on the second or the player option on the third, which has been super popular with superstars in the past few years. He might be looking for, a long-term contract with security in case maybe he doesn't come back and maybe he isn't the same player he was before. Either way, I think Bulls fans everywhere would love to have Kawhi. Every team should want Kawhi Leonard. If he hits the open market, if you're a GM and you don't pursue Kawhi Leonard, you should lose your job. It's just the truth. So everyone should be interested in Kawhi Leonard. We should be interested in Kawhi Leonard, pairing him with Patrick Williams, who models his game after him, with Zach LaVine, who could use a talented defender next to him and someone who can pass the ball too. We'd still need to figure out the point guard situation, but I mean, having Kawhi Leonard, a finals MVP, a champion, like, it would just elevate us to a new level without a doubt. So let's take a look here and see what we can do. I've never used this before. I always do this kind of stuff in 2K. So we'll see how this goes. I have Kawhi Leonard's current salary pulled up here. He's making about $36 million this season. So we're going to try to fit something in that same realm onto our roster. I doubt he's going to take a discount to come to Chicago. It's just the truth. So the first thing is, I wonder if we can do... Okay, so we might have to do a sign and trade, but I don't know if that's even realistic, considering he is... Okay. So, he's not going to take any of these. So we need to hit cancel and work some magic. Okay, so Tomas Satoransky, we got to do something with him. Make a trade. Okay, so can we trade for picks? Maybe minimum salary? Let's see what we can do. All right, we'll make a trade. We were talking, actually, you know, it's interesting. We were talking about the Spurs, or the Clippers rather, as a potential destination for Tomas Satoransky. Maybe we could try to work a sign and trade for Kawhi Leonard. Except, okay, so we'll have to go to sign and trade. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can get Kawhi Leonard on a sign and trade. So I don't understand why that would work. This is a valid trade if he's signing and trading and we're trading nothing. So we can trade Tomas Satoransky. Interesting. So we can't sign and trade Kawhi. Why is that? Sign a first year salary. So 35, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 35 million. Okay. Kawhi for Sato, straight up, man. No, that wouldn't work. I don't think I'm doing this right. Let's try to get these guys off the books, and then we can try to sign Kawhi outright, because I just don't think a sign and trade is actually that realistic. So let's go back to the Clippers though, because my idea was that we would trade Sato for a pick of some sort, but they are way over the cap. Damn, they are way over the cap. So can they give us like a minimum player back? No. Okay, so Sato going to the Clippers is not realistic. Okay, good to know. Now we know. What's another destination for Tomas Satoransky? Let's find out. Who needs a point guard / backup point guard? Philadelphia might. Let's see, Sato, and I'm sure they're way over the salary cap too. It's all the same thing. Yeah. These teams. Okay, so these trades are not going to work. Okay. Well, can I cut someone and like I want to cut Al-Farouq Aminu. How do I do that? How do I just cut a guy? Make a trade. I can't do like a no. What we were saying was a wave and stretch. Okay, here we go. Release with buyout, release with dead cap. Okay, so we'll buy his contract out, right? Cap savings, okay. Yes, we will stretch the amount. So wouldn't the reduce current cap by the same amount, right? Why are you giving me so much flexibility here? I'm not trying to game the system. I think I'm doing this correctly. Okay, did that give us more cap space? I can't tell. Let's renounce the rights. We're gonna renounce the rights to Lauri Markkanen. And okay, so okay, we're getting closer. I think. I don't think I did that right. I might have to start over. Because we should have more than this. We're gonna reset. Oh no. Oh, it's things are that bad? Okay, things are that bad. Never mind. We don't. Okay. A whole new strategy here. Sorry for wasting your time. We're going with a whole new strategy. We're going to try to trade Lauri Markkanen for Kawhi Leonard. That is the new goal. We're going to try to execute. And actually, before we do that, we're going to renounce the rights to Felicio, to Denzel Valentine, which this is all, they're unrestricted free agents. So this is all normal. This is what's gonna happen anyway. Garrett Temple, sorry buddy, like you, but you're gone. We're gonna keep Daniel Tice in our back pocket because we have his bird rights. There's something that we can do there. Okay, Al-Farouq Aminu. We need to figure out what we're doing with Al-Farouq Aminu. He might be a part of this trade actually. We'll see. Okay, let's do trade via sign and trade. Now here's where the tough part comes in. I don't know if they'll let us sign and trade 2 players for each other. Yeah, Kawhi doesn't show up on this list. Man, this shit just keeps getting more and more challenging. Okay. No, okay, it's all right. It's all right. So we'll have to renounce the rights to Lauri Markkanen. Renounce Lauri. And now, we're still, ooh, cap is killing us. Okay, we're gonna have to renounce the rights to Thaddeus Young. We're gonna have to let that go. I'm pretty sure. Decline club option. Keeping Troy Brown. So what if we do sign and trade Kawhi Leonard, and we will give you Al Farouk Aminu, who I know you don't want, Thaddeus Young, who you want, and Kobe White. Okay. And then this should be, we're going to go 35, right? That works. That is valid. So if we give, why didn't it save that? 35. If we give Kawhi Leonard 35 million, I don't know why it keeps resetting to 0. But that's the idea here, is that Kawhi Leonard signs for that amount, and then that amount comes to our salary cap and comes off of the Clippers salary cap, which frees up a lot of money for them. So that works, right? Let's see. We have Kawhi Leonard. Okay, cool. We have Kawhi Leonard. We did it. Okay, so we have Kawhi Leonard. We need to fill out the rest of the roster. I want to see if we can bring back Daniel Tice. So re-sign. There's no options to re-sign him. I think that means it can't be done. It's not gonna happen. Oh, come on, man. We want Daniel Tice back. Yeah. Ooh. It's looking bad. Okay, but can we bring back Javonte Green? Oh, I think this shit's broken. Well, this is our roster now. Kawhi Leonard, Nikola Vucevic, Zach LaVine, Tomas Satoransky's still on the roster. I forgot about that. We've got to do something about him. Well, this will be a good time to shed some salary. So 5 million dead cap, or we could try to trade him again. We tried this before and it didn't really go anywhere. What's a team that has cap space and would want? I think Miami would want Tomas Satoransky. Holy Moses. Okay, who's someone that they don't? Duncan Robinson's a free agent, I'm pretty sure. We trade Tomas Satoransky. We just want we want a minimum contract back. Apparently Max Struss is making $0. Can we do that? Is that a valid trade? Okay, so in this scenario, we're trading Tomas Satoransky for picks. I'm just taking back a guy who has 0 cap hit. That didn't happen. Wait, we traded Kawhi Leonard? Oh, okay. Never mind. I was like, what the fuck? I thought that this said we traded Kawhi Leonard for Max Struss. No, why didn't this trade go through? What's going on here? This website's janky. I'm trying my best here, guys. We did Max Struss. We added him to the trade. Trade restrict. What? What the fuck? Why is he on a trade restriction? I'm so confused. Okay, well, I guess we're doing the dead cap situation. Okay, so that helped us a lot, actually. Just outright releasing Tomas Satoransky helped us a lot. We only have 5 players rostered right now. This is not looking great. We desperately need a point guard. We got rid of Kobe White in the sign-in trade for Kawhi Leonard. So let's see if we can bring back Daniel Tice now. We have his bird rights. This is broken. Okay. Well, let's sign some free agents in that case. Ooh, we could do, let's see if we could still do, okay, let me revert the Tomas Satoransky trade, and let's see if we can still do the sign and trade for Alonzo Ball. Sign player via sign and trade. We're going to do 2 sign and trades. We're going to try to get Alonzo Ball here. He is not available as a sign and trade. Why? Why would he not be available? That doesn't make any sense. Why would Lonzo not be available? I think this website's broken. I don't think this shit works right. Yeah, man, I think I broke this website. Okay, well, we got Kawhi Leonard on the roster. That's what we set out to do. That was the goal. But I feel very unfulfilled. This has not been a fulfilling experience because I really wanted to get Lonzo Ball. Can we trade him? And this is, I have this right? This is 21-22. Yeah, 21-22. Huh. Very strange. Well, let's see if we can trade outright for one Lonzo Ball. Where are you? Pelicans. Okay, there he is. Oh, these salaries. But here we go again with the trade restriction. But look, all right, use your brain for a second. These salaries match up. We can do a sign and trade for Lonzo Ball. Don't pay attention to this shit anymore. I'm tired of this shit. Lonzo Ball, Kawhi Leonard, Nikola Vucevic, Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams, Troy Brown Jr., and then we'll re-sign Daniel Tice. We'll go over the salary cap. We'll use our bird rights to bring him back, and then we'll go veteran minimum contracts the rest of the way out. Who wants a veteran minimum contract? Like Brandon Knight, Taj Gibson, Etuan Moore, Marco Bellinelli. There's a name I haven't seen in a long time. We can do it. And then we also have the MLE. We haven't even gotten to the MLE yet, which allows us to sign a player that does not count against the cap. Forget about this dumbass website. Forget about it. We're good. We can get Kawhi Leonard and Lonzo Ball. I just showed you how. And fuck this website for making this video stupid. Sorry if you feel unfulfilled like I do. I wanted that to be cooler. It wasn't as cool as I was hoping it would be. But we tried. You guys watched me try, struggle, and fail. So that was a fun experience to do that with you. Thank you for watching. Kawhi Leonard, the whole point of this video, he is most likely going to stay with the Clippers. That is the most likely outcome of this whole situation. But that said, if he does test the free agent market, I think the Bulls will be one of the teams who will try to make a pitch for him. Every team should try, but obviously there will only be a few that he'll actually be interested in. And this is the whole point of everything we've been doing here with Arturas Karnisovas and Mark Eversley, is to try to prove to superstars like Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, whoever, that coming to Chicago is the right move. So to join us in the rebuild and to help build us back into contenders. You know, Kevin Durant and Zach LaVine are hanging out in the Olympics right now. They were on IG Live this morning. Like, that's still an option for next offseason. So if it's not Kawhi this offseason, maybe it's Kevin Durant next offseason, or maybe Kawhi opts in and then he's a free agent next season and someone else signs, or, you know, we have a chance to sign him, someone else signs Kevin Durant. I don't know, man. There are so many options. There are so many options. I am still a little frazzled from that dumb little exercise we just did. That took 20 minutes. I'm sorry if I wasted your time, but I appreciate the fact that you watched it. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm Arturas Fan Club on all platforms. You guys know how to find me. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we will talk again very soon.